And welcome back to A Toy Kind of Mood, episode 26. There we go. Had to think about that. 25 was Fan Fest. Now we're 26. Kind of a small news week. We do have some things to drop. We have some Plunder. Next week will be bigger. As always, I'm your co-host, Bobby Behart, and with me for one final show, one go-round, his finale, if you will. The other co-host with the mostest from Boston, Ronny.
Hey, thank you very much. I'm excited to be here. Yes, this is my last show with the Toy Kind of Mood. I have my own project going, and it's one of those things that I'm going to be doing a lot of my unboxings. If anybody here follows me at all, I do a lot of my stuff on my own channel, and I want to make sure I can dedicate my full self to my product and my branding. So this will be my last Toy Kind of Mood show for the foreseeable future. You know, if you have any special cons, events, maybe I'll come back here and there as a special guest. But producer, co-host, main host with the most, no more. Bobby, I'm leaving it to you in great hands.
I appreciate that. All right, so that was our bad mood. Ronny leaving is our bad mood. This week, other than one thing I know is going to set Ronny off, this actually isn't that bad of a week. We did get the new 6-inch Black Series Star Wars from the Clone Wars. I love the packaging. We got Obi-Wan, Anakin, Hawk, and Echo. So, yep. Ronny, kicking it to you, man. What are your thoughts?
So, first impressions, I'm really digging it. I like the retro, well, not retro, but I like the 3/4 inch box art.
Yes.
From when they originally announced them. I like that a lot. I do like the figures. I am going to pick them up without a doubt. Anybody that knows I'm a Star Wars whore. I love everything Star Wars Black Series. I get it.
Yes. Yeah.
When I first seen Anakin's face, I was like, that doesn't look like it doesn't look like the Anakin from the anime or the movies, Christian Henderson there. And then I actually read the article that was posted, I think it was on StarWars.com, and they go ask him about the sculpt. And he goes into how he elaborated and how he made it a little more photorealistic to the anime. And once I read it, I understood and I liked it. Besides that, rumors are that it's a Target exclusive because due to what yakface.com posted as leaks,
right?
The items match up with what was announced on StarWars.com. So if that's the case, I hope to God these ain't Target exclusives.
I think anyone who watches the show knows how we feel about Target exclusives. That's usually what sets us off onto the bad mood. And I posted in the chat the video of the NECA employee like putting stuff like on the shelf, and a Target employee going, "Oh no, we put those in the back." That
was the most scummiest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God, wasn't it? Oh yep. My God.
To elaborate a little bit for fans out there that are watching is, the Great Texas Heat, Robert Behar posted. Yes. It was a video somebody captured where they show NECA line turtles and things. The rep from NECA is putting them out, or the vendor is putting them on the shelves, which they have control over the certain NECA products.
Yeah.
Target employees aren't allowed to stock it. It's stocked by vendors. Just like if you go to a grocery store and you see Pepsi and Cola people stocking the shelf, same idea.
Yeah.
The Target employee was telling the customer that was grabbing them as the vendor was putting them out, telling them, no, those are supposed to be in the back. Bullshit. Caught red-handed on film. I mean, Robert,
what do you think of that? Come on. Like, I mean, is this what it has come down to? Is that we don't have to police the Target employees because they know. Because let's be real here. I mean, and granted, I don't think this is real, but that the picture that was in the chat of the Major Blood, in hand ready to ship for going for 2,000. Whether or not that's real or not, I mean, Target.
I think it's probably real because we've seen it with Baroness. Just
that's
the
true.
box. Just the box, empty box. Somebody had listed for like 18,000. Nobody's gonna buy it, but somebody will post it just in case. I mean,
exactly. It'll get them traffic. Actually, I worked at Toys R Us in college, and like this one when Star Wars figures like early 2000s, like Revenge of the Sith and all that were coming out. And yeah, I mean, you had people like some of the employees. I remember one guy got fired because he would like work overnight, like cleaning up and everything, but he'd wear these huge cargo pants and would like stuff toys down the pants and go to his car back and forth. It's like, come on.
Right.
Come on.
I mean, I've
toys.
straight caught Walmart employees tucking Transformers behind fully stocked rows of Barbie, like Barbie dolls in Walmart one night. It was like 8:30 at night, and I went in, and the guy was fully stocking, and I just walked down the toy aisle because it's the one way. You know, I try to stick to the one ways that we're all supposed to follow.
Right.
And I noticed one of the boxes was just off a little, and behind it I seen a different kind of box, and it looked like that gray and white Walmart exclusive Star Wars Transformers. Sorry, it was Transformers, right. The Wolf Cybertron coloring, and I'm like, no. And I pulled the Barbie aside, bam, there it was. I think it was I can't even remember the figure what it was at the time. I remember I put it in the chat.
Yeah.
But the guy just walked out of that aisle stocking the Barbies. Literally, as he's walking out, I'm walking in. So there was no way he missed it. So he slid that there and put a Barbie in front of it. Yeah. I made sure I took it, and when I walked by, I gave him a nod.
Well, I know now that they are saying that if you hide figures, they'll like prosecute you for shoplifting now. Which, I mean, some of us in the chat have hid figures before. You know, sometimes you have to wait a bit. So, but I don't anymore because I mean you can't find anything. So why hide what you can't find?
Right.
So we had those. We also got. Now I'm interested to see how the figures look in person. But the ShangChi, we got the trailer. Now we got the action figures. People are already seeing the Aquafina character.
Yep.
On shelves. Right before we started filming this, I saw, and it's kind of cool, the 10 Rings gauntlet play set, if you will. That you put on your hands, you can shoot the little gauntlets out. And I think that's really cool for kids and you know, for kids at heart. Okay, so that's there's that. What else do we have, Ronnie? Real quick.
It was mainly, I mean, the big news was the Star Wars news, was those figures. We had Major Blood, I think, announced or leaked or whatever that was.
Yes, and then on Monday, I will be back for Fan First Monday, where Hasbro,
the 26th, right?
Yes, 26th. Where I will be back and we'll be discussing Marvel Legends, or as Hasbro Pulse discussing Marvel Legends. A lot of rumors of what could be going on. I know the chat was just full of people going, "Oh, it could be this, it could be this."
Yeah. And no more Mando Mondays. Now it's right now it's all, as KJ would say, anything's up in the air, no rules, no holds barred. Now what they want to announce certain days of the week.
Anarchy. But now it's Marvel Legends Monday. And there are a ton of rumor. I mean, it could be WandaVision. It could be Falcon Winter Soldier. It could be more Shang-Chi. Now that we actually have the trailer, now they actually have, you know, we've seen the poster and we can see the actual figures now.
Yep.
We have the actual Mandarin.
They also announced. Wasn't there a leak of the Chi figures too? I think Travis was talking about or something. He found some of the imagery.
There's an imagery there. The only thing I've been able to find leaked was Aquafina's.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all I could find. Maybe Monday we will see more. Possibly Age of Apocalypse Wave 2. Which I mean, right now I don't need to buy any figures, but god damn it, if it's one of the figures I'm thinking, that might happen.
And I'm really expecting the Winter Soldier and Falcon.
Yeah, same. From there have been leaks of those figures.
Yep, and then they said it right off in that last big Hasbro event when they had the Marvel Legends panel. They even said, "Sorry, we're not bringing any Marvel. I mean, any Captain, Falcon and Winter Soldier stuff in right now. We will in a future event." And there you go.
Because it's a good reason, because I think the Disney store might have ruined it just a bit. But this Friday is the season finale for Falcon Winter Soldier, when we get to see Falcon in his Captain America suit. And from what I've seen from the Disney store in China, which they dropped that on Facebook on accident, we're getting a comic accurate Falcon Captain America, which mind blown. So
if it's as good as the leak says, I'm down, because I love the comics.
Same. And I mean, honestly, and we even joked about this in the chat, that, you know, and Trav and I joked about it on in the last episode. Hasbro was like, it's not us, it's Disney. They told us we can't show anything. Well, the finale is this week, yeah. And it just, 2 days after the finale, now they drop a Hasbro Marvel Legends. Like, really?
Right.
Okay. So that makes complete and utter total sense. So yeah,
definitely the way they skirt-tailed around it, Disney. Wink,
Disney, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious it's coming.
Exactly. All right. So those are the big news, big events of the week. Next Monday we will be back. So to finish off the rest of this episode, we do have some plunder.
Yes, going out on a bang, as they say.
Yes,
bang. But it's definitely the plunder has been one of my highlights for even when I'm not on and you guys do it, seeing what everybody's toy hunting finds are. So this part excites me. I mean, let's rock and roll.
Let's do it. Okay, so my plunder, I have some stuff, and as you can see from my bare shelves, these are empty. In fact, I'm moving, so in about maybe like 2 to 3 episodes from now, you'll see my new setup. So let's see. I have David Story has been an absolute minch. He's been great. He's got me 4. He got me 3 of the Ghostbusters. I have Ray, Peter, and Egon packed away. But coming in the mail will be Winston and John Stewart, Green Lantern from McFarlane. So whenever I get that, next episode, you'll see it. Right now, though, I did learn going into Target early in the morning for, I don't know, Drano or bread or whatever. Their pops are actually pretty well stocked in the morning, and by noon they're gone. So as you can see behind me, I have Duffman, David Rose from Schitt's Creek, one of my top 5 comedies of all time. Yep. The Texas Rattlesnake himself. I just show this up close because this is so sweet with his championship belt, and then this other Mando, which I saw it and I loved it because he's got Grogu with him, and he is blasting off. So those are my pops.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get that. I think I pre-ordered that Mandalorian pop when they first announced this, so I got it a while ago. But that one's so awesome. It should have the flames coming out of the jetpack in the back and all that. Yeah.
It's perfect. And then I mean, and you kind of have to, and we've all done this. Like, okay, how many pops do they have of this one? How many do you have of this one? Okay, well, they've got 3 of this one, 1 of this one. I'll grab the last one. Pray that when I come back, these are there. They had some really cool stuff there. But I went with KJ's advice, and I got Storm and Thunderbird for $14. Now, I have said it on the chat before that I will not jump into a new franchise. I will not jump into new collecting. I lied. I lied. Why? Because, I mean, I saw this in person, and I got a really good deal on it on Amazon thanks to Klarna, which I think Klarna should really, produce or back this show because it has much stuff that I've shown on this thanks to Klarna, where you can you actually break up your purchase into 4 different payments, which actually kind of helps right now. I got Jazz.
Nice.
I dipped my toe into the Transformers line. I will do an unboxing of him. I mean, hold on, just once again. I mean, just look at this.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing.
I mean, he's a top 5 Transformer for me. For me, it does go Bumblebee, Optimus, Blaster, and then Jazz. He's just cool looking.
Yep. And he's from the 86 line.
He's from the 86 line. Those are the only one I really want. Is 86.
Yeah, me too. Yep. And then it was the War for Cybertron, and then the 86 line is what's got my my nostalgia.
Right. And I want to get some of the red line just because I like the way they look, but I don't like the fact that they don't transform. So it's a pros and cons type deal.
Yep. I had to stop myself because I've almost gotten them, and I'm like, no, I'd rather go with keep to what I have because I don't have any more space. Right. You know me, I keep everything in boxes. So I look at something for a while, and then I pack it up in a tote and I put it away in the closet. So it's like one day when I'm 80 and I die and my toy, it's gonna be like the vault at the end of Indiana
Raiders?
Jones, you know?
Raiders
Exactly.
Lost Ark?
My kids are gonna be walking through the basement or the attic, and it's just crates of unknown spoils and toys.
You need to put like in the actual like wooden box. You have to like, get like a crowbar and like pry it open.
Exactly. That's
like,
gonna be in my will. My shit has to be packed up in crates. That way, my kids have to dig it open with a crowbar.
I told my fiance this. I have like 2 to 3 items. Like I think every collector has this that they will not sell. Like, do not touch it. Number 1, I've got X-Men signed. X-Men number 1, like Claremont Jim Lee, signed by Claremont Jim Lee, Stan Lee, Lin Wein, Herb Trimpe, Ramirez Sr., Michael Golden, and I'm missing someone else. Pretty much anyone who created anything on that, signed and graded. Boom. Nice. And then Eternia, like that. That's gonna be an heirloom. I need to clean it up.
My on my end, my comic is. People don't know really out there, but I started collecting comics before I have toys. I mean, I had toys as a kid, but I played with them like we all did.
Right.
Collecting bug first was comics.
Yeah, I think that's how everyone gets into it. It's comic books.
Right. I have a early 1940s issue number 5 of the Marvel family.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's old. It's a little beat. You know, the colors are all kind of faded on the inside. Has that yellow tinting. It's in the mylar sleeves, airtight. Right. You know, but for me, when I got it, I opened it and went through it. If you look at the ads and the things from that era, I mean, I'm not even kidding. When you see these retro movies or like, WandaVision, when the wife is sitting there with the dress and has a martini, it literally was like that.
That's exactly how it was. Yeah.
One of the ads has a it's called Shake the Waist Away, and it's a machine like we've all seen jokes with it looks like a freaking belt.
Yeah, they actually have it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it just shakes and whatever. I mean, I always thought that was a joke. I didn't think that was legit, but yeah, it's an ads for stuff
Shake
like that.
Shake that fat away.
And that's just as valuable to me as the comic itself because it's a piece of nostalgia. It's a time capsule.
It's American,
you know, and I'll never get rid of it. It's something one of the oldest comics I have, and it's sealed away, put away in the vault.
What's the figure? What's the figure you'll never get rid of?
Where do I go with there? Because I have the old one. My God, you know me. I don't get rid of anything. But, figure-wise, if I had to pick one, this is a good question. I had to bring it down. I would say, actually, yeah, at a flea market about maybe 10 years ago at least. Yeah, about maybe even a little longer. I happened across a 1978 Han Solo toy.
Ooh.
The big head version, which was the first run when the molds were overfilling, and they caught it, and they caught the issue at Kennar, which actually was in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, which is only about maybe 35 minutes away from me.
All right.
It was at a flea market, and a guy has all kinds of Star Wars stuff, and he has a big glass case, and it's in there. And I started asking him, and me, I like to put on my trades cap. You know, I swear I was born in the Middle East in the early 800s in a trading bazaar because I loved wheeling and dealing. I get fun out of it. It's my thing.
Right.
So the guy goes, "Oh, I got this Star Wars stuff," and he goes, "I got what do you say? I got a Han Skywalker here. No, I'm sorry, Luke Solo." He goes, "I got a Luke Solo in the case." I'm like, "Do you?" All right, that rings a bell. This guy don't know what the hell he has. Luke Solo, he says. So I look at my buddy. I'm like, "You mind if I take it out? You know, no blaster, no belt, nothing, right?" But it's the figure. It's a little dirty. Just needs to be wiped down with a cloth. So I look at him like, look at my buddy. I don't know. What do you think? I was like, "What are you asking?" He goes, "I don't know, $20." I'm like, $20, guy. I was like, "Look at this. No weapons." I was like, "Well, it's dirty. It's stained." I was like, "I don't know, guy." I was like, Would you take $1?" He goes, No. I was like, "All right, forget it then." I was like, "Tony," I was like, you've seen that online. It's my buddy Tony, by the way. This guy's like a brother to me. He was my friend at Woodruff. And I said, I want to walk away. I do the walk away. And I start talking about how I can go and get it online for like $2-3. So the guy goes, wait, you said you can get it online for $2? I'm like, yeah. He goes, all right, $2. I was like, all right, I guess. Here you go. I give him a $5. You got change?
How much is it worth?
It's worth almost 100 something. If you have the blaster, depending on, because I did all the markings and to see if it was like legit, if it's a copy, and it's legit. Last I seen, it was going for like 100-ish, 120. If you have the blasters are alone are anywhere from 100 to 150. So that's where the gold is. Because as kids, we played with the accessories.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, I mean, $2, guy. Thank you. And that's something I got on my bookshelf, and I'll never get rid of that.
No, and I mean, that's one of those things where and I actually can't wait to show it off on this episode. So about 2 years ago, I got Captain Bravestar from the cartoon Bravestar, which it wasn't a very long running cartoon in the 80s at all. But the fact that there was a cartoon based in New Texas, I mean, come on,
Hey.
come on,
Good old
I
boy.
was all about it. So I found a mint in box Captain Marshall Bravestar. There's a crease, but it's unpunched. And my birthday gift this past year, my parents, my mom actually found me the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack on vinyl, but the one I knew about was this got sent off to get graded. So eventually this year, whenever CGC finishes up, which, hey guys, I get it. You got a bunch of stuff because 2020 was everyone pretty much like sending you their toys to get graded. I will have my graded Marshall Bravestar from the cult classic Bravestar. All right, so I can't wait to show that off. Now that being said, Ronnie, your plunder buddy, what you got?
My plunder. So, sticking on the theme of Transformers.
Yes.
Best Buy. I think KJ, man. I love you. You so much deals and bargains, and he is so active with finding things online. And usually that's me. I'm the guy that, hey, go buy this at Best Buy or GameStop or this, that, and the other thing, or Marshalls, whatever.
Right.
He's been on fire lately. So he posted a link in our chat with Best Buy had a sale on Transformers. Right. So I got good old Kingdom from the War of Cybertron, Air Razor.
Oh,
and
nice.
I got it. Where is it? Well, there we go. And I got it for like $13.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, it's hard to kind of see with my lighting, but
you're good.
Artwork on the box is pretty awesome. I like it. You can see the figure here.
I won't lie. Hasbro does a really great job with their packaging. You see my Marvel Legend in the back, the Transformers, Star Wars.
I mean, the exclusive packaging for Walmart's War for Cybertron. I love the black and white.
Right.
I love the way that packaging looked. But for overall art, the art of these new figures, and like you said, Hasbro packaging lately has been so on point.
Yeah.
And even if you look at the Transformers figures, they've went the route. There we go. Yeah. They went the route of the Black Series. Like, I don't know if you can see it on film, probably not. But they have like a slant here. I got my thing in reverse. I'm all screwed up over here. But here we go. They have that slant here.
Yeah.
So that way, when you bookshelf them, you can like display the art, and it kind of lines up.
Yep.
What they started doing with the Black Series. So moving right along to another Transformer.
Yeah.
Again, this one I got retail was $50. I got it for $31. That was with tax.
Oh, nice.
If I can get this bad boy, he's in the leader class.
Oh.
I wanted this for a while. I was watching it on Amazon. I love the look. I love the alternate white look. I just didn't want to pay $50 for it. And when I seen that it was price dropped on that sale, I got the Ultra Magnus.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is very, very nice.
That is nice.
I really, really like it. It's the leadership series, so he's a bigger, more beefier. Right. I really love his without the blue armor on him.
That is cool.
He has the white truck in comparison to, Optimus is red.
Right.
So I haven't got an Optimus yet, just because I'm waiting for a deal. And whenever the deals go up, he's the first to go, 100%. Oh, yeah. So he'll look really cool sitting next to Optimus between the contrast of the white.
That will look nice.
Yeah, do you want me to keep rolling with the
keep going.
show and tell?
Yeah, let's keep going. Ronnie, this is your final show, man. Let's do it. Come on.
You're breaking my heart here, about to cry. So this is I'm going to transfer to my bread and butter, my first passion with the Star Wars Black Series.
Of course.
I think a lot of us got it, a lot of us ordered it, but Bo-Katan, she came in the mail. In the past 2 weeks.
I did not order her, and that's awesome.
Oh man, she looks amazing. Let me see. Yeah, you can kind of see the detail. Her face sculpt, looks just like Katie Sackhoff there. The actress. I'm sure I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I'm probably gonna get hit, but that's all right.
No, you're right. It's Katie Sackhoff. Yeah, no, that was perfect.
It looks just like her in the freaking movie. Mando. Yeah. And of course, Asajj Ventress was another one that came in this week. Surprised me because the sculpt looks good. I didn't expect a felt or a cloth, any kind of clothing. I expected it to be the hard plastic, and he actually has the soft skirt. It's like a bluish purple. This right here, this banner right there is the harder plastic, but it's still a softer plastic.
Well,
it's a pliable.
When it was announced a few months ago when we did the pre-orders, everyone was shocked that it was going to be a soft good.
Yeah, me too. And I didn't think it was going to look as good. I mean, I'll go put it up one more time. I didn't think it was going to look as good as it really does. I mean, she looks wonderful. From the sculpt on her face to the subtle details of the paint around her eyebrows. I mean,
that's nice.
They even have the purple lines around her lipstick on her mouth. It looks awesome.
Nice.
And of course, the last of the Star Wars I have to show,
right,
is the this one's really good. I know everybody likes this one. Return of the Jedi, the deluxe edition Boba Fett.
Oh, dude, I cannot find that. I need to get that.
Yep. I mean, he comes with all the accessories. Sweet. If I can get the mirroring of my finger down. So here's the flame right here. It goes into the jetpack. You know, he's awesome because he comes with all kinds of accessories. He even comes with a grappling hook accessories, which has the soft goods rope. So you can hook it up somewhere. And if you have a stand, or even if you hook him up enough, you'll be able to have him kind of looking like he's swinging, whatever.
Right.
He also comes with, which is another cool feature, if I can see it. Maybe not. Might not come up on my camera. Yeah, it does. You see how the blaster here on the side of the screen? Yeah. It's in two separate parts, and it has almost like a lightsaber damage to it. Can you see it?
I get that. That's badass.
See my finger is.
Now I see it.
Right there. There you go.
Yeah.
So like you can do where it looks like it's cut. You know, you can do a scene play out if you want it, and it's fully attaches, so it's fine. Or you can actually have it cut apart, where it looks like a lightsaber.
I'd have it cut apart. I mean, let's be real here. I'd have it
right. Tell me not. I mean, you know, you throw that with a Clone Wars Anakin, or not Anakin, anything pretty much that. I mean, you could have him facing Luke. You can do it because I actually have the skiff, the
do you really?
Desert Sand skiff. Yeah. And I got it at the what was it, Rhode Island Toy and Comic Con in 2019. No, actually, yes, it was in 2019, the end of it, right before the pandemic hit. It was the convention where the pandemic was starting. Gotcha. So everybody was like, you know, everybody's washing their hands. Nobody went. The place was empty, obviously, because everybody's kind of scared. It was in November of 2019. And it was just in that time where everybody was starting to get worried.
Right.
So the vendors weren't selling shit. So I got an amazing deal on all kinds of figures. I mean, I got the old, if you remember the old soft goods Star Wars figures, the look like dolls. Yeah. They come with a big box with like a clear panel. Yeah. And I think they released them when they redid the trilogy back in 96 or 98.
Yeah, I remember those.
Those usually go for anywhere from $75 to $80. I found what was it? It was a Sand People one, which retails, like if you get it online, it's like $150. I got 5 of them for $100.
Damn.
And because the guy just didn't, he's like, whatever, I don't care. He wasn't really a toy conductor. He was just a vendor wanting to sell. And he sold so little stuff that he just didn't want to have to transport it all back to wherever they came from. It cost money to ship.
Yeah.
So he was just letting everything go for dirt cheap. So, I mean, I got some of those cloth goods, but I ended up buying the Seraph skiff, I thought something it's called. I can't remember the exact name, but it's pretty much the barge, the Jebel Hut barge. And then I also got I got the skiff that they're riding to next to it.
Yeah.
You know, the one that Luke swings over from?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So one day when I have a man cave, and I mean, we're looking to buy a house in a few years, and one of my bucket list things is to have a man cave so I can just deck it out. I'll do displays and dioramas and all of that. So
yeah.
My last thing I have to show is an original. I think you might have seen this. I posted it in the chat. An original He-Man Masters of the Universe toy, which I had as a kid. I found it at a secondhand store called Games for Cash, where people go and people trade in video games, and now they're doing toys and cards and collectibles.
Of course.
I got it for $8. It is the Sand Shark.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. Yes.
Yep. I mean, it even has the original labels, stickers.
That is awesome.
In the back as well. I mean, everything's there. It's a little dirty, but take a rag to it, little polish to it, plastic polish, and it'll be as good as new. I mean, it's in really, really good condition.
That is awesome.
And for $8,
yeah,
it's cheaper than the Motu ones that are coming out now that you can buy for the new figures. I mean, and it's an original, and it has all the accessories with it. It has a little blaster cannon in the back, it has the throne piece that comes off, which has a little container in it. So actually, it's right there. Yeah. See how the throne piece comes off in the back, so you can actually put adjust figures and stuff, attaches back on. I was surprised, you know. So that's my plunder.
That's awesome.
You know, anything else on Plunder wise for you?
Everything is boxed. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna put my Master Chief that you got me with my Transformers is like my one-off shelf.
Yep.
Yeah. Right now, everything's getting boxed up, and it's like no.
Yeah, I almost forgot. I do have some more thing. Sorry.
Well, it better be what I think it is.
Yeah.
Well,
the thing that you got me.
Oh.
I do have that put away. I was gonna show up, but then I figured it'd be corny because you're the one that got it for me.
Right.
Thank you, by the way.
You're
Anybody
welcome.
out there, Robert? You were the man finding me the Skeletor, the new Motu deluxe one with the battle action. I had those figures as a kid, the battle action chest damage He-Man and Skeletor. And to think they're getting flipped online for $70-$80 sometimes. When you found one at retail, man, you won my heart. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, no more.
My last two figures are just two Star Wars guys I got from where is it? From Best Buy. I got a Mace Windu. Now I can open my other one. I wanted to open one. Yes, I wanted to open one, but I didn't want to open the one I have. And when I found this online and it went up, I pre-ordered it.
Right.
And it's on hard cardback, but it's also the retro card and it has like a nice look to it, nice sheen. And of course, awesome. A figure I didn't have, good old Qui-Gon. That sculpt looks pretty good. Have you got these? Have you seen them?
I have not seen them. I haven't gotten them yet. I searched my Best Buy down the street from me, or one of the Best Buys down the street, because we still have a few here in Houston. They were picked over, dude.
Yes. The one thing I can't find anywhere, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get, is when they announced the oh my god, Obi-Wan with the like old school vintage line plastic cloth armor, the robe. That is impossible to get. That's on my one day if I get it, I'll be happy, but I don't expect to.
Exactly.
So that is
I thought you were gonna show your Ant-Man helmet. I was hoping to see that. Didn't you get Ant-Man helmet?
I did. I should have brought it out. I didn't even think of it. I packed it up, put it away before my kids broke it. Damn it! I should have brought it out.
Well, you know what?
I did find. I'll give everybody that heads up. Then I did find an Ant-Man replica helmet, which is usually like $110 on GameStop. I got it for like $28, and then it cost me like $31 with shipping and tax. GameStop had a clearance on their helmets. I put it on. I'll send you the images. You'll be able to see the images of me being an idiot one last time here on the stream. But the helmet's awesome. It glows red and blue. You change it, you know. But,
I have a big head. I can't wear. I've tried those on. I have a big head,
dude. I have a fattest head you'll ever see, and it fits me because the back panel actually adjusts. I didn't think it would fit. Okay. Oh yeah, this will fit. All right. If the replica helmet line are all of them like that, I'm gonna stop buying them because I just didn't want to buy them and have them not fit. I got a fat head.
Exactly. Okay, so that is it for episode 26.
Yep.
The Farewell to Ronnie tour. All right.
I do want to give a shout out.
Yes.
Robert, thank you for being one of the awesomest co-hosts in land.
Thank
you.
To
all my A Toy Kind of Move family out there in our chat. I'm not going nowhere, but thank you everybody out there for all the support and likes and shares that you've ever done for the show. You're in good hands with Robert and Travis. Special event shows, I will come back. Once they have Comic-Cons and things, if we start covering anything like that. But right now, I'm working on my own channel, Doom 58 on YouTube. I cover Magic the Gathering product unboxings. I'm doing video game streaming soon. I'm getting a setup done now. And everything geek game related, whether it's card games or video games. Make sure you guys check it out, Doom 58. And Robert, Travis, that's out there, and the rest of the Toy Kind of Move family. A lot of love, much love to everybody out there. Thanks again for being there for me.
You're very welcome. Okay, and so Doom 58 on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. And Ronnie does weekly unboxings or unpacking. There's a packing.
Yeah. Cracking packs, we call it.
There you go, cracking packs with his Magic the Gathering. And I really can't wait to see your video game setup, which I will be asking about because I might do that with my other chat. Now, remember to follow us on A Toy Kind of Mood on Instagram and YouTube. Obviously, make sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see, and I hope you do. Hasbro, Mattel, Funko. If you need someone to do your hosting, by all means, call me because just saying, we watched your last panel, and call me. As always, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Bayou City Geeks. And with that, that is the Toy Kind of Mood. Ronnie, we love you. We will see you when we do the KISS tour and you come back out of retirement. With that, be good.